The New Orleans Saints and veteran wide receiver Brandin Cooks have parted ways. Come with us because we're heading over to get some banh mi and boba. But before we get to any of the food, we're going to discuss a little bit about what's going on here with the release of Brandin Cooks. This felt very much like a move that made sense for New Orleans. He was a trade target going into the trade deadline, right? Like that was a big part of the conversation.
He was one of those guys that we were like, they're going to try and trade him, but no one's probably going to want anything. Want to give anything for him. We saw that, like, we talked about it on the Saints Watch show with like Logan Wilson getting a 7th rounder.
Right.
It really limits the amount that people are willing to trade for things.
Yeah.
And so Brandin Cook's one of those players. It doesn't work out. Now he gets to. It was weird that they gave him a 2-year deal in the first place.
Yeah.
Now, but that was whenever they were going to compete. So now
Carr was still the quarterback.
Yeah, it was a different team.
Wild different.
It was a different team. But now he gets to go and compete, and hopefully now this means Devon Bailey will actually get more targets.
Yeah.
We say it every week. Every time there's there's 2 less wide receivers on the roster that were above him now, so he should actually get more targets this time.
Yeah, and we saw too, even after the trade of Rashid Shaheed, which sent him to Seattle, that Brandin Cooks saw his lowest snap percentage of the season last game up against Carolina, where he took only 50 snaps all throughout. So with that being the case, there's an opportunity here to get some of these other younger guys. I'm super interested to see if Trey Palmer is going to be coming off of injured reserve as well to add some more speed.
That would be awesome.
Back to this
that would be awesome.
So that's kind of what you're losing here, aside from the veteran presence. And I have to say, awesome pro Brandin Cooks was throughout all this, providing like veteran leadership and everything to that room, but now gets an opportunity to go and see if he can land with a team that's maybe going to be in a little bit more of a competitive position than where the Saints ended up being versus where he expected when they first signed.
This is more of a win-win thing than anyone, I guess, either side being really upset at each other. It's just like they get to move on. Thank you for your service, but go in somewhere. We don't need you. We need to focus on the younger guys.
Yeah, 100%. That's Dylan Sanders. I'm Ross Jackson. You can find us over at Locked On Saints and with the Saints Squad Show with more on this story and everything else you need to know about the New Orleans Saints. See ya.